What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stacy, and I'm back with another one. So check me out, baby. Hey, man, these people at the Grammy, they just don't understand what's going on in the culture. They just see the highlights and the headlines, and those things is what makes them determine what is relevant in our culture. Now, the Grammys Awards, they done happened. We done had the performances. I may react to the performances. I don't know. They are not posted. It's a great chance because they were flagged or whatever like that. A lot of times, music performances of that caliber, they get striked on my channel. I don't want any strikes because I want to still be able to connect to you guys. But check me out. So, listen, man. I can't lie. Megan Thee Stallion did have an amazing year last year. But it's unfortunate that she shared that year with other artists that were going just as crazy. And outside of the media influences, things that was going on in the media, these artists, when it came strictly to music, other than Lil Baby, strictly to music, these artists went crazy, and the music alone took them to a whole new level. The artist I'm referring to other than Megan Thee Stallion is Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch, and of course DaBaby. We don't say in the culture that DaBaby is doing as good as these folks, but this man has had some number ones, man. He's done a great job. He's been killing it. But we all know that when it came to that number one record, just a hip hop album, whatever, we felt like Lil Baby or Roddy Ricch deserved them awards. And it's kind of unfortunate that we kind of like, we don't know. We're kind of like confused as to this shit because we feel sorry for Meg. We understand that she been going crazy, but when it comes down to it, if it wasn't for the Beyonce assist, we don't know how that Savage's record would have been. It was out there before. It did its thing. You know, the TikTok had shit going crazy, but it was not a bigger record than The Box. Nothing should have won over The Box. Nothing should have beat The Box. Let's keep it real. It broke records. Things that Drake hasn't even done. As far as one song being number one for as long. We've had that Old Time Road song kicking it for a long time as number one. Then The Box came and shattered records. I understand Meg went number one as a hip-hop artist, which is a great thing. That's an amazing feat. But what The Box did was amazing, and I feel like we should not be giving the sympathy awards because people like Roddy did miss out because of that. I've been talking this long. We're gonna get into this Roddy Ricch, his reaction, whatever his rant was. I don't know exactly what he's gonna be talking about. I seen a little bit of it. I wanted to watch it for the first time with you guys, so I did not get too deep into it. Even no more than probably like five. A quick like look at the video. I seen it swipe right. I swipe right. Look at it for a second, but that's all I seen of it. We finna watch this shit together. But listen, before we do that, make sure you subscribe if you're new to my channel. Like this video up, comment as well, and make sure you ring the bell to join the gang. My name is Stacy. If you didn't know, now you do know. And if you didn't know what the gang is, that is know the gang. Do better. Now you know. Let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. Let's see what Roddy got to say. It says he calls out Kanye West in response after not winning a Grammy. So let's check this thing out.
Talking about this Grammy. Everybody talking about this Grammy. I'm gonna break down though. Like,
but Roddy won a Grammy before though, so it's different.
Everybody talking about this Grammy. I'm gonna break down though. Like, and I don't never talk on nothing. I don't never speak on nothing. Cause I don't care to.
This is very out of character for Roddy Ricch. He doesn't do this. So I'm interested in like what is he upset about to make him actually speak? This is very out of character.
But it's like this, right? A nigga could sell 10 million records. A nigga could sell 6 million, 7 million records, whatever. That don't even matter. They're going to get an award to whoever they're going to give an award to, and that's going to be what it is. It's just an award at the end of the day.
Okay.
But, like, I be really wanting to talk about a lot of the that's in the industry, like, a lot of the black artists, like the older who been doing all this for so long, and they be hating on all the young. Like the Grammy, cool. They gonna get an award to whoever they're gonna get an award to, but it just be like certain shouldn't be tolerated. Where it's like young coming through doing what we doing, sliding through whatever, and these old be talking amongst each other. Old just talking, saying anything, saying all type of crazy shit. And this is the reason why you don't see me with none of y'all favorite rappers. Like, this is the real reason. Like, think I'm a weirdo, all type. I don't give a fuck what they think. You feel me? But I be in a tuck because all these have all these different opinions and different conversations and all that shit amongst each other, and I stay away from that. I don't like being in that shit, but it's just like, it just be irritating when you came into a game thinking that certain is a certain way, and they really not like that. They really not that way. These really is not that way. It's like these ain't, you feel me? So I get the Grammy. We can talk about the Grammy all day long. Like, Grammy cool, but it's just like, I don't want niggas to be like old to be politicking. I feel like that's more so should be the thing. Or where if I get nominated for 6 Grammys and then I look to that had 22, 23, 24, 25 of these, and I come in here, I want to get nominated for 6 this year. I feel like that's a good number. I want to get nominated, and this year this just piss on that shit. Like, how you think that make the world look at my accomplishment? That I work, I did all this, I did all this shit, you feel me? And you pissing on where a nigga, like, it just, that shit be lame. I don't really like that shit, you feel me? But I just feel like this is a young world. Do what the fuck you want to do. If you want to go get 100 M's, a B, do that. You want to make music, do that. You want to build houses, do that. You want to take over the world, do that. Don't let none of these take.
Okay, so all right, so the whole time I'm wondering, like, what is he getting at? What is his purpose? What are you talking about? So Roddy Ricch isn't really bothered about not winning a Grammy at all. Because he won one already. I didn't think about that until I started watching the video and realized, oh, he won one year. He won a Grammy last year for his song with Nipsey Hussle that I believe was on. No, he won one with a song with Nipsey Hussle. So he has a Grammy already. And he has a lot of nominations this year. He should have won a Grammy. But the thing about it is, like, people trying to tell him he shouldn't worry about that shit, shouldn't care about it, by one of the old heads or someone we're supposed to look up to in the rap game being Kanye West, and him straight up just pissing on a Grammy Award. So that made bruh feel some type of way. Because, like, bruh, we work for this shit while you were on your grind and you got these things, you know, you want people to be excited for you. Now that you aren't in your prime anymore, you aren't the person that's getting these awards. And allegedly, from basically what he's saying, is that Kanye kind of like, he may have felt some type of way last year or whatever year for not being nominated for whatever he may have done, and you got Roddy being nominated. I don't know what Kanye wanted to be nominated for. Maybe he wanted to be nominated for that Ye album, I guess. Or his artist to be nominated for that Ye album, or somebody, some type of way he wanted something. And Roddy Ricch, he probably shitted on Roddy Ricch and then did that as well. We don't know. I'm speculating. We don't know exactly what happened. But the fact that Roddy feels that way, and that whatever happened, if inclined him to talk, and he's not a dude that talks at all. He feels that way, but I don't know. But listen, man, Megan Thee Stallion took home a lot of awards. I'm not sure who else won awards, bro. I just know most of the things that other people should have won things for, Megan kind of swept that bitch. But even though, no, I will not do this. I will not let this video go without saying shouts out to Nas for finally getting the Grammy. That was one thing that we thought would never happen in the culture. Nas winning a Grammy. Shouts out to him for bringing one home. And also, you guys may not know this guy, but he's very well known in the industry. Derek Milano did a lot of great writing on a lot of different records, such as Savage Remix. He won a Grammy for that. Also won Grammys. He won 3 Grammys last night. 2 for the W's for Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce for the Savage Remix, and also won a Grammy for Nas's album that he worked on as well. Did a lot of writing and producing as well. Shouts out to Derek Milano. Listen, man, if you want to be in the rap game, dog, there's a lot of things that you can do. That guy right there, Derek Milano, started off making music, and I was in the same college talent as him. So I seen him working a bunch of different things just in the industry, in that small little environment of just being in Orlando. And since then, bro went to LA and took off to a whole new level. And listen, if you want to do music industry, it's so many different routes to get into it. It is hard. You have to be good. You have to be good. Don't think you just could. You got to put your time in. You got to master your craft. It's possible. There's so many different ways to get there. Learn how to network and also believe in yourself. While nobody else does, believe in yourself. You got to be confident. Some people just have it. And that guy there always had it. I always seen it. So shouts out to Derek Milano for what he did. How he busted his ass to get to where he needed to get to. He's shining and he has so much further to go in this industry, man. But listen, let me know how you guys feel about the damn goddamn Grammys, man. Like, how y'all felt about it? Did the people win that you felt like should have won? Do you feel like the people that you was rocking with, the records were robbed? Do you feel like they need to change up this whole thing? Like they need to change with the whole the award system? Or do you just don't care? Do you feel like we put too much merit in this award that isn't for us? And a lot of award shows that we do have that is made by the culture, we don't give it that much merit. It doesn't mean that much to us as much as we give the Grammys. And why is that? Let's go ahead and talk about that shit in the comment section below. I'm going to sign out. Your boy Stace, and I rock with you. Why? Because you rock with me.